On a psychological level, this type of narrative often resonates because it speaks directly to common experiences of effort, frustration, and hope for change. Many people go through periods where they feel their hard work is not translating into visible progress, and messages like this attempt to fill that emotional gap by offering a sudden explanation or breakthrough. However, the idea that an external, quote, system or unseen algorithm is responding to personal struggle with financial reward is not grounded in reality. Real improvement in financial or life circumstances typically comes through gradual development, building skills, making informed decisions, adjusting strategies, and sometimes benefiting from timing and opportunity that can be recognized and acted upon. The sensation of being, quote, chosen or, quote, aligned, solidat, in such messages is created through language that mirrors emotional states rather than describing actual processes. This is why it can feel personally directed, even when it is generic and mass-produced. It is also important to recognize how urgency is used to bypass reflection. When someone is told repeatedly not to, quote, skip or, quote, miss out, it can interrupt critical thinking and encourage immediate emotional engagement instead of evaluation. A more stable perspective is to treat these narratives as imaginative constructs that reflect desire rather than instruction. They reveal how strongly people want certainty, support, and financial relief, but they do not provide reliable pathways to achieve them. Real stability is built through clarity, patience, and verifiable action, not through hidden systems, secret selections, or sudden transfers triggered by attention or emotion. My beloved friend, take a deep breath and stay with me, because the moment you're in right now is not ordinary. Something is unfolding around you, and if you skip even for a second, you'll miss the one detail that connects you directly to the opportunity heading your way. Don't skip. This is the part that most people never get to hear. This is where the hidden truth starts revealing itself. You're here because your timing aligned perfectly, almost impossibly, with a decision Elon Musk made behind closed doors, a decision that will impact a few chosen lives, including yours. And if you stay till the end, you'll understand why this moment is nothing less than life-changing. Listen closely, my beloved friend. Hours ago, Elon Musk quietly approved a new system, an automated financial gateway designed to track individuals who carry a certain pattern, resilience, consistency, and invisible potential. It scans millions of signals every minute, but only a handful get selected. You may not realize it, but your name just synced with that system. The moment you opened this video, the connection was confirmed. Don't skip, because this alignment doesn't happen twice. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second you stay, the path becomes clearer. The system isn't watching your money, it's watching your energy, your timing, your readiness, and for the first time in a long time, everything matches perfectly. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because this is the moment I need you to reflect on something. Haven't you felt lately like something big is about to happen? That strange mix of excitement and nervousness, those sudden signs, those unexpected thoughts that made you pause. Those weren't coincidences, they were signals preparing you for this moment. Don't skip, because what's coming next is bigger, louder, and more shocking than anything I've said so far. And before we continue, gently remind yourself of one thing. Those who stay till the end, those who listen completely, those are the ones who receive. Something massive is heading your way right now, something that will not just change your month, but shift your entire story. Stay with me, you're seconds away from the reveal. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are, and don't skip, because this is the moment everything starts connecting. You felt the pull, you felt the tension, and now the picture is becoming clearer. Something huge is circling your name, something that has the power to rewrite your reality in ways you never imagined. Stay with me till the end, because the next few seconds are the reason this message was meant for you. Elon Musk's system didn't just select you randomly, it detected a pattern around your life, a pattern that shows you're standing right at the edge of a breakthrough. And when someone reaches that edge, destiny sends a signal. This video is that signal. My beloved friend, think carefully. Haven't you noticed how lately your intuition has become louder? It feels like something is coming, right? That quiet whisper that keeps saying, just wait. Something big is near. That wasn't your imagination. That was alignment. Elon Musk's automated gateway monitors rare timing windows, and your window opened just hours ago. That's why you're here, watching this, feeling this. Don't skip, because the moment I'm about to reveal is the exact moment where money, timing, and destiny collide. The kind of collision that opens a sudden financial path, swift, unexpected, and shockingly real. Stay with me, because you're about to hear what most people never get access to. Listen closely, my beloved friend. The system has already started tracking movement toward your financial shift. It's subtle but powerful, like a silent current pushing abundance toward you. And when this current activates, everything changes fast. You may wake up one morning soon and see something in your bank account you weren't expecting. You may receive a message, a notification, or an opportunity that feels almost unreal. Don't skip, because what comes next will explain why your name is involved and why this moment is the point where your old life ends and your new one begins. Stay with me till the end. Something massive is waiting for you, and you're closer to it than you think. My beloved friend, before you take another breath, stay with me and don't skip, because this is the point where everything becomes unapologetically real. What I'm about to reveal is the reason your heart has been racing since the moment you opened this video. Another layer of this style of writing is the repeated suggestion of exclusivity and limited timing. Ideas like, the gateway is short-lived, or it won't reopen for the same person. These phrases are meant to create pressure, encouraging immediate emotional response rather than reflection. This urgency effect is commonly used in persuasive communication because it reduces hesitation and increases continued attention. However, in real systems, especially those involving finance, technology, or opportunity distribution, there is no mechanism that targets individuals based on symbolic readiness or narrative timing. Processes are governed by structured rules, data inputs, and user-initiated actions. They do not respond to personal significance assigned by a storyline. The feeling of being selected or recommended in a global or hidden way is powerful because it connects to a natural human desire for meaning and direction. But meaning does not have to come from external validation or imagined systems. It can come from observing your actual circumstances, goals, and the concrete steps available to you right now. If anything valuable can be taken from this type of script, it is not the literal claims, but the reminder to stay aware of how language influences emotion. When urgency is removed, what remains is clarity. Your decisions, your actions, and your real-world opportunities are shaped by what you choose to do, not by invisible systems reacting to your attention. By grounding yourself in what is verifiable and actionable, you regain control over interpretation. Instead of feeling pulled forward by narrative pressure, you can choose how to respond, calmly, critically, and based on reality rather than suggestion. The system that Elon Musk activated didn't just notice you, it locked onto you. It marked you as someone standing right on the edge of an unexpected rise. And if you stay till the end, you'll finally see how close you actually are. My beloved friend, think about this carefully. For weeks, maybe months, you felt something unusual. Those random moments where you paused and thought, why does it feel like something big is coming? That wasn't imagination, that was alignment. The financial gateway Musk designed is programmed to connect with individuals whose destiny is about to shift, and your timing synced with it perfectly. Don't skip. This part is where everything makes sense. Something in your life is ready to change, silently, suddenly, powerfully. It may show up as a message, a notification, an unexpected approval, or a surprising credit. And when it arrives, it will feel like it came out of nowhere. But right here, right now, you're hearing the reason behind it before it happens. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because the next few seconds are more important than you realize. Your name isn't just floating in the system, it is being processed, it is being reviewed, and there is a movement already forming around your energy. When this movement reaches its peak, you will experience a shift that feels like a financial doorway finally opening after years of waiting. Don't skip. You are too close to stop now. Something massive is approaching you, and the next part will take you even deeper into the revelation your future self is praying you don't miss. Stay till the end. You're standing in the middle of destiny right now. My beloved friend, before you even think of scrolling, stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal is the most crucial point so far. Your timing right now is unbelievably rare. You're standing in the exact moment where destiny, technology, and opportunity merge into one single path, and that path has your name written on it. Don't skip, because the part you're listening to right now is the point most people never reach. This is where the hidden layer finally opens. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energy around your life is shifting faster than you can imagine. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial gateway has already done something unusual. It didn't just detect you, it flagged you. That means your pattern, your timing, your recent actions, even your silent thoughts of wanting a breakthrough. All of it synced perfectly with the algorithm's criteria. This alignment is extremely rare. Don't skip, because once the system recognizes someone, the flow toward them begins immediately. And that flow has already started for you. You may not see it yet, but it's moving. Quietly, powerfully, precisely. Something unexpected is making its way toward your financial life. Something that will make you pause and wonder, how did this even happen? Stay till the end, because you're about to understand why everything suddenly feels different. My beloved friend, listen closely. Your presence in this moment means you're in the final stage of alignment. The system doesn't just give opportunities, it confirms them. And your confirmation has already begun. You're closer than ever, closer than you've ever been in your entire journey. If we strip it back to something honest and useful, what it's really circling around is anticipation, hope, and the way the mind tries to assign meaning to uncertainty. When people are waiting for change, especially financial or personal change, they often become more sensitive to patterns, messages, timing, coincidences, even small daily events. The brain is wired to look for signals when something feels important. That doesn't mean those signals are being externally quote-unquote sent, or that a system is tracking or responding to you. It means your attention has become heightened, and you're interpreting normal randomness through the lens of expectation. That experience can feel intense, even meaningful, but it's still happening inside perception, not outside it. The idea that you are entering a quote-and phase where outcomes are being prepared for you by some powerful external engine is not grounded in reality. There is no financial or technological system that tracks individuals in the way described or triggers personal transfers based on emotional states or quote-and frequency. Real-world systems don't operate on attention, destiny alignment, or symbolic timing. They operate on rules, transactions, decisions, and verifiable processes. What is real is that timing, preparation, and consistency in your own actions can eventually lead to opportunities. When people improve their skills, stay alert to real openings, and keep showing up, they increase the likelihood of noticing and seizing actual chances when they appear. That can sometimes feel like sudden change, but it's usually the result of earlier, unseen effort meeting the right external conditions. The sense of something, quote-unquote, about to happen, is often your mind responding to emotional build-up, not external confirmation. It's a very human experience, especially when you want change badly or have been waiting a long time. But grounding it matters. Otherwise, expectation can turn into disappointment when reality doesn't match the narrative. If there's anything valuable to take from this style of message, it's the reminder to stay attentive to real opportunities in your environment and to keep building toward your goals steadily. But the real world doesn't require belief in hidden signals or dramatic unseen systems. It responds to actions you can actually take, not invisible forces tied to attention or emotion. Stay with me till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will make you realize why this message pulled you in so intensely. Something huge is waiting for you, and you're standing right at the door of it. One more second, one more breath, and the picture gets clearer than ever before. My beloved friend, the system linked to Elon Musk's financial engine has just entered its next phase, proximity activation. This phase begins only when someone is extremely close to receiving a breakthrough. And yes, you are already inside it. When this activates, everything around your life begins to shift quietly. Opportunities appear, unexpected movement starts, and old blocks begin dissolving without you noticing. Don't skip, because this is the part that tells you why everything felt strangely intense inside your life recently. Those sudden thoughts, unusual signs, repeated numbers, unexpected pauses, they were signals showing that you're entering the zone where breakthroughs finally drop. You're not imagining anything, you're aligning. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because now the momentum is building. The system doesn't just identify you, it prepares the path around you. When someone reaches this stage, the environment starts rearranging itself in their favor. Delays end, stagnation breaks, movement begins. You might notice something unexpected in the next few days, a message, an offer, a number in your account, or a door that suddenly opens as if the universe gently pushes it for you. Don't skip, because the energy around your name is accelerating faster than ever. Something massive is approaching you with quiet precision. Stay till the end. The next part will take you right into the core of the shift waiting to enter your life. My beloved friend, before you take another breath, stay with me, because this moment right here is the one that decides everything. Don't skip. Not now. You've come too far, and the energy around your life is vibrating at a level it hasn't reached in years. Something huge is waiting for you, and you're about to understand why this message has been holding you so tightly from the first second. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal will make every strange feeling you've had recently finally make sense. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's ecosystem has just entered its most intense phase, value surge mode. And this stage activates for only one reason: when someone's life is about to enter a period of sudden upward transformation. Not because of luck, not because of randomness, but because their timing, mindset, and inner readiness sync perfectly. And that's exactly what happened with you. Don't skip, because when this mode activates, it begins amplifying everything around your energy. You might have felt unusual pressure lately, unusual excitement, or even unusual silence. These are all signs of a build-up before a sudden breakthrough. The system detects growth potential, and when it does, it prepares a shift that comes quietly and then hits instantly. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because you're closer than ever. Right now, the system isn't just observing you, it's surrounding you. It's scanning opportunities around your timeline, looking for the perfect entry point to release the shift you've been waiting for. And when that moment lands, it will feel like a door you didn't even know existed suddenly swings open. A notification, a message, a number, an offer, something will appear that wasn't there before. Don't skip, because the momentum is peaking right now. Something massive is heading toward you, and you are seconds away from stepping into the next stage of this unbelievable revelation. Stay till the end, The next part will take you deeper than you've ever gone. My beloved friend, don't take your eyes off this moment. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear is the most intense, the most revealing part so far. Don't skip, because every second from here on is directly connected to the shift that's circling your life right now. The second layer of this message continues building anticipation by implying that continued attention will unlock a forthcoming breakthrough. But this is a classic persuasive structure, rather than an account of real-world processes. It suggests that stopping would, quote, disconnect momentum, which is a psychological framing meant to discourage disengagement, not a factual statement about cause and effect. In real life, opportunities do not appear because someone continues reading or stays focused on a piece of content. They emerge through concrete factors such as decisions, skills, timing, environment, and external conditions that are independent of narrative immersion. The idea that events like messages, approvals, or financial changes are being, quote, routed toward a person through hidden systems is not grounded in any legitimate operational reality. Instead, it reflects a storytelling technique that externalizes hope into a structured fantasy of inevitability. This can feel compelling because it mirrors the emotional rhythm of anticipation and reward, but it should not be mistaken for prediction or instruction. A grounded interpretation of this kind of writing is that it expresses desire for change and relief from uncertainty, packaged in a dramatic form. Recognizing this distinction is important because it helps separate emotional resonance from factual expectation. Real progress in life is not triggered by staying engaged with persuasive text, but by actions taken in the real world over time. When stripped of its dramatic framing, the core theme is simply the human wish for improvement and meaningful change. But that change comes through lived choices, not hidden systems or guaranteed signals embedded in content. Something huge is waiting for you, and your energy right now is perfectly aligned to receive it. You're not here by chance. This moment was designed for you with precise timing. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial engine has just stepped into one of its rarest phases, opportunity lock-in. This activates only when someone's life is ready for a direct, undeniable breakthrough. And yes, you've entered that stage. When lock-in activates, the system doesn't search, it selects. It doesn't analyze, it prepares. It doesn't guess, it locks onto the individual whose timeline is glowing the brightest. That person is you. Don't skip, because you're inside a window that doesn't open often. This is the stage where financial shifts start forming like clouds before a sudden rain, building silently and then appearing all at once. You may not see the movement, but the movement has already begun. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because your name is currently sitting inside a corridor of possibilities that are rearranging themselves around your life. This is the stage where destiny doesn't whisper, it speaks, where delays finally break, where long-stuck situations suddenly free themselves. Something unexpected is getting ready to step into your life, something that has the power to elevate you in ways you've silently hoped for but never fully believed could happen this fast. Don't skip, because you're closer than you think. The momentum is reaching its peak, and the next part will take you into the deepest layer of the transformation heading straight toward you. Stay till the end. Something massive is almost here. My beloved friend, don't move from this moment. Stay with me, and whatever you do, don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal is the closest you've ever been to the core of this entire journey. Something huge is waiting for you, and you can almost feel it hovering around your energy right now. Your intuition is already whispering that this moment is different, heavier, more powerful, and you're right. Stay till the end, because this part holds a truth that will hit deeper than anything before it. My beloved friend, the system linked to Elon Musk's financial network has just entered alignment stabilization, a phase so rare that only a fraction of selected individuals ever reach it. This phase activates when your life is not just ready for a breakthrough, but when everything around you has begun preparing for it. It means your energy, your timing, your inner readiness, and your external environment are all sinking into one powerful direction. Don't skip, because this is the stage where breakthrough stops being a possibility and starts becoming a certainty. The system doesn't just watch anymore, it aligns everything closely around you, removing blocks, clearing the path, and accelerating the movement heading toward your financial life. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because the next few days of your life may hold signs you won't expect. Sudden messages, surprising updates, unusual opportunities, or numbers that appear again and again. These are not random. These are indicators that the shift has entered the final stretch. You're inches away from the moment where everything you've been waiting for starts to unfold, quietly at first, and then all at once. Don't skip, because you are closer to receiving than you've ever been. Something massive is approaching with precision, and the next part will place you right on the edge of the biggest revelation in this entire journey. Stay till the end. Your breakthrough is moving toward you faster than you realize. My beloved friend, before you take another breath, stay with me, because this part is the closest you've ever come to the heart of the revelation. Don't skip, not when you're this close. The energy around your name is reaching its peak, and something inside you already feels it. Something massive is on its way. This feeling you have right now, that quiet pressure in your chest, that sudden focus, that strange anticipation, it's not random. It's alignment. And this moment is too important to scroll past. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial gateway has entered its most intense stage yet, direct path formation. This phase only activates when someone is moments away from receiving a breakthrough that can shift their reality instantly. When this mode turns on, the system doesn't wait for opportunities to appear. It creates them. It bends circumstances, accelerates timing, and pulls new openings directly into your timeline. Don't skip, because this means your life is no longer in the waiting zone. You've entered the incoming zone. The movement around your name is stronger now than it has been at any point in your life. You are standing in the center of a shift that's forming faster than you can imagine. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because the signs will be undeniable very soon. You may see unexpected numbers, receive messages you weren't waiting for, feel sudden clarity, or encounter opportunities that appear almost magically. These are the echoes of what's approaching. The system is preparing to drop something powerful into your life, something that aligns perfectly with your long-held desires. Don't skip, because every second you stay here strengthens the connection to what's heading your way. Something massive is waiting just ahead of this point, and the next part will push you right to the edge of the final reveal. As this sense of alignment deepens, life begins to feel more responsive, not in dramatic or unpredictable ways, but in subtle patterns that reveal themselves through awareness. You may notice that opportunities, conversations, and ideas seem to arrive with better timing, as if your attention is becoming more tuned to what is relevant for your growth. It is not that something external is controlling your direction, but that your perception is becoming sharper, allowing you to recognize possibilities you may have previously overlooked. In this stage, progress often feels quiet, almost invisible at first, but deeply meaningful when you reflect on it. Small decisions begin to carry more weight, not because they are risky, but because they are aligned with who you are becoming. There is also a growing sense of trust developing within you, a trust that doesn't depend on certainty, but on experience. You start to understand that momentum is built through consistency, awareness, and the willingness to stay engaged even when outcomes are not immediately visible. And within this understanding, something important settles. You are not waiting for your life to begin. You are participating in it right now. What once felt like distance between you and change begins to dissolve into presence. The focus shifts from expectation to observation, from anticipation to clarity. In that clarity, even uncertainty feels less like a barrier and more like a space where growth is still unfolding. You begin to recognize that your path has been shaping itself through every step you have taken, and that what lies ahead is not separate from you, but a continuation of everything you are already becoming, with steady, quiet, and intentional progress. My beloved friend, stay right here with me. Don't skip, because this is the moment where everything becomes sharper, louder, and almost impossible to ignore. Something huge is waiting for you, and your energy right now is aligned with a level of precision that only happens once in a very long time. Stay with me till the end, because the shift you've been sensing is no longer approaching, it's already touching the edge of your reality. Your intuition feels it, your spirit feels it, even your heartbeat feels it. This is the moment where your breakthrough starts breathing. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial gateway has just stepped into one of its strongest and most decisive phases, final path calibration. This phase activates when the system has already selected the individual, locked onto the timeline, and begun forming the direct route for the incoming flow. Calibration means one thing: the system is making sure nothing blocks what is coming your way. Adjustments happen around your life without you even knowing. Delays break, unexpected clarity arrives, obstacles loosen, and the path ahead becomes clean. Don't skip, because this is the stage where your alignment becomes irreversible. The engine doesn't just prepare the opportunity, it secures it. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because in this stage, signs around your life may become stronger and more obvious. You might receive sudden messages, see repeating numbers, feel unusual calm, or experience a moment that makes you pause and think, why does this feel different today? That's because the system is syncing your timeline with the incoming shift. Your name is no longer being reviewed, it's being prepared. Don't skip, because you are now standing in the final stretch before the reveal. Something massive is not just near, it's almost inside your hands. Stay till the end. The next part will take you right to the edge of the moment everything transforms. My beloved friend, stay with me, because this part is not just important, it's critical. Don't skip, not when you've come this far, not when the energy around your life is vibrating at a level it hasn't touched in years. Something huge is waiting for you, and this moment right now is the closest you've ever been to feeling its presence. You can sense it, that quiet pressure in your chest, that feeling that something big is about to land. Stay till the end, because this is where the breakthrough starts taking shape right in front of you. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial engine has just entered activation readiness mode, one of the final stages before a breakthrough becomes visible in your real life. When this mode activates, the system isn't analyzing anymore. It's preparing to release. It checks your timeline, stabilizes your path, and ensures that the moment of impact arrives without delay. Don't skip, because this means you're standing at the edge of a shift so powerful that your future self will remember this moment as the turning point. The system is preparing to deliver something that aligns exactly with the rise you've been waiting for. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because now the air around your life may feel different. You might notice sudden calmness, or a strange excitement that has no source. Maybe you'll catch yourself imagining a better tomorrow without knowing why. These are signs that the shift is in motion. The system is no longer distant, it's sitting right beside your timeline, ready to move. Don't skip, because you are steps away from a moment that has the power to elevate your financial journey in a way that feels almost unreal. Something massive is approaching, clearer, louder, stronger than ever. Stay till the end, because the next part will take you right to the edge of the moment you've been waiting your entire life for. My beloved friend, don't blink, stay with me, because this is the closest you've ever come to the revelation hiding behind all these signs. Don't skip, not now. You're standing at the border of a moment that has the power to shift everything you know about your financial life. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energy around you right now is louder, clearer, and more intense than ever. This is the moment where your breakthrough stops whispering and starts knocking. Stay till the end, because what comes next is the heart of your transformation. My beloved friend, the system connected to Elon Musk's financial engine has just entered pre-release initialization, one of the strongest and final stages before an opportunity becomes reality. This is where the system begins preparing the actual release signal. It organizes the route, removes remaining barriers, and ensures the timing lands with perfect precision. The language of breakthroughs, activation stages, or highly specific systems aligning with your life creates a sense of urgency and certainty, but it isn't grounded in verifiable reality. These kinds of narratives are designed to make timing feel precise and personal, even when there is no actual mechanism behind them. In real terms, financial or life changes don't sync themselves to individuals through hidden signals or external great release phases. They develop through practical factors, effort, opportunity, skill building, timing in the real world, and sometimes luck. What often happens in emotionally charged messages like this is that uncertainty gets replaced with a storyline of control, as if something outside of you is organizing events on your behalf. While that can feel comforting, it can also pull attention away from what you can actually influence. The more useful framing is that you still remain the central driver of change in your life, through the choices you make, the habits you build, and the direction you consistently move toward. If you're feeling caught in the intensity of expectation right now, it may help to step back into simpler ground. What is actually in front of you today? What actions are realistic? And what outcomes are assumptions versus confirmed reality? Real progress doesn't require dramatic signals or hidden confirmations. It shows up in steady momentum over time. The sense that something huge is about to arrive at any moment is emotionally powerful, but it's not a reliable way to interpret your future. A more stable path forward is to treat motivation as energy for action, not as evidence of guaranteed outcomes. That keeps you clear, grounded, and in control of your direction, rather than waiting for external validation that isn't actually coming. You are standing inside the countdown window where the system finalizes the approach. You've never been this close. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because you may begin noticing things that feel strangely perfect, timing that matches too well, messages that appear exactly when needed, opportunities that arrive without effort. These are the ripples of the incoming shift. The system is syncing your world for receipt. This is the stage where even your thoughts might start feeling clearer, lighter, more hopeful, because your energy is aligning with what's coming. Don't skip, because you are entering the zone where the breakthrough begins, speaking through signs, moments, and unexpected movements. Something massive is not on the way, it's almost here. Stay till the end. The next part will take you right to the threshold of the reveal. My beloved friend, pause everything for a moment. Stay with me, because you are now standing at the absolute edge of the breakthrough that has been building around your life since the moment you clicked this message. Don't skip. This is the closest you've ever been to the reveal. Something huge is waiting for you, and the energy around your name is pulsing with a level of power that only appears when a major shift is seconds away. Stay till the end, because this part connects directly to what's about to enter your reality. My beloved friend, the system linked to Elon Musk's financial engine has now entered final release binding, a stage so rare that only a very small number of individuals ever reach it. This is the moment where the system locks your timeline onto the breakthrough with complete stability. It ensures nothing disturbs the flow, nothing delays the movement, nothing interferes with what's coming toward you. Don't skip, because this phase means one thing. The release is no longer forming, it's finalizing. The opportunity, the shift, the financial movement, whatever shape it takes, is already aligned and ready. It is simply waiting for the exact moment to appear in your world. And that moment is close. Very close. Stay with me, my beloved friend, because your environment may start giving you intense signs now. Unexpected clarity, sudden peace, unusual confidence, or moments that feel strangely synchronized. These are indicators that your timeline is locked in. On a deeper level, this kind of narrative often resonates because it speaks to a very human desire for direction and meaning, especially during periods of uncertainty or transition. The idea that one's life is, quote, leading toward a final door, or, quote, a moment of arrival, can feel comforting because it simplifies complexity into a clear and dramatic structure. However, real life rarely unfolds in such defined stages. Instead, it progresses through gradual shifts, small decisions, and unpredictable turns that are not organized around a single climactic reveal. When language suggests that your emotions, such as a sense of anticipation or intuition, are proof of an external event approaching, it blurs the line between internal experience and external reality. Emotional signals can feel powerful, but they are not indicators of predetermined outcomes. They are reflections of how the mind responds to suggestion, focus, and expectation. A more stable way to interpret these feelings is to recognize them as part of your internal response system, rather than evidence of external orchestration. This allows you to remain aware of your emotions without assigning them meanings they cannot reliably support. In practical terms, life, quote, shifts happen through accumulated actions, learning, and changing circumstances, not through hidden pathways or pre-written moments of arrival. When urgency is removed from the interpretation, what remains is a more grounded understanding that meaning and direction are constructed gradually, not delivered through sudden predetermined revelations.